Scorpio, hi, it's a good friend Dolly, and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for commenting, subscribing. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna get started on your reading. I want to say thank you so much for 301 subscribers. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm very grateful. I would like to say before we start with your reading, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, you can click the link in the description, or you can click the link in the bio, okay? And there you can book a personal reading with me. So let's get started with your reading. Okay, Scorpio, let's start with your 4-card spread. Oh, we have Judgment, the communication card. We have the King of Wands. Scorpio, what's going on here? Let's have one more for Scorpio, please, Spirit. The Hierophant. So somebody's under judgment here. Either somebody fumbled you or you fumbled somebody here. Because somebody was a constant whore or tyrant or felt entitled in some type of way, okay? And now somebody is wanting to have communication outside of the motherfucking club when they can't even get in. Because they really want to be with somebody. I feel like somebody fumbled somebody. They played in somebody's face. They made them feel like they were nothing. And now somebody wants access to this person because the person whom they chose over somebody else dogged them the same way somebody did to the person whom is walking away. Okay, so take what resonates. Cross watches, you're more than welcome here. Flip or reverse it however you need to. But this could be a Leo, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you could be dealing with, okay? So you could be a female Scorpio. You don't have to be. But I am seeing that there's somebody here that is wanting to get back in your good graces. So let's start clarifying the cards for you. Let's clarify this Hierophant energy. The Two of Swords sideways. Yeah, it's like somebody does not know if they want to marry somebody. It's like something feels off. Like somebody's intuition is kicking in. They're a little closed off when it comes to this marriage or commitment. Clarify the Two of Swords sideways. Yeah, the Devil, because somebody here is extremely demonic, okay? Somebody here only cares about lustful things, passion, you know, cheating, being deceptive, controlling, manipulating, gaslighting. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're just a whore. I don't know what else to say. They just a bouncing whore. Yeah, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. You feel upset that this person could have potentially fumbled you. Okay, Scorpio? Somebody dropped the ball here on you, or this could be you. Flip the roles however you need to. Like I said, cross watches, you're more than welcome here. So yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords talks about cheating, being deceitful, lying, you know, not being truthful whatsoever. There's some type of betrayal happening here when it comes to some type of marriage or commitment. So somebody maybe got proposed to and there's a reason why it was declined, or maybe somebody's been in a relationship for quite a while and now they're contemplating whether they want to stay in this relationship or stay stuck in this relationship. So this person is coming out like this, the Devil. It's like you're kind of closed off to the idea of being in a marriage or a commitment with this person because you know exactly who they are and how they operate. With that 7 of Swords, yeah, it's like you're down in the dumps, you're crying over spilled milk, or you're upset about the situation because you probably saw this person as your life partner. Okay, Scorpio, clarify the Devil. We have the Hangman sideways. Yeah, it's like you don't know. You're not sure about this situation. You're not sure about this person. Most of the cards are coming out sideways because there's some type of indecisiveness, or there's a need to prioritize balance. So let's move on to the King of Wands. Let's see who this person is. What do they want with Scorpio? Who's this person? The Sun. This is somebody that makes you happy. So yeah, this is somebody that makes you happy, but you're realizing that this person is not going to be in your life for a very long time, or you're realizing that you're not going to want this person around for a while. Okay, you're not going to want to compromise or get married or anything like that, because this person, like, you can tell, even though you love them so much, they're not a good person. They're very low vibrational. They're extremely low vibrational. Okay, Scorpio, so let's clarify the sun for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're devastated that you love this person so much. It's like you're hurt that you care about them so much, but this is how they're going to treat you, even in a marriage or a commitment. It's like you want this person, but you cannot have them in this way. They're low vibrational. They refuse to grow. They refuse to acknowledge their faults. They refuse to hold themselves accountable. You're going through major anguish and anxiety. You feel hopeless, maybe a little bit worried, or you could be like in captivity. I'm sensing that you could possibly live with this person, and this person te desprecia, no te ama, no te quiere. You could be a Hispanic person, or this person could be, because I'm speaking in Spanish and I'm channeling that. Not that it matters, but it's more like for you to know, okay, if this is your reading or not, or if this resonates with you. But yeah, you could be feeling imprisoned. You could live with this person. This person stripped you of all your blessings. They used you as a crystal. They kept you in a room. All you know was four walls, and you weren't able to move. You weren't able to have a job. You could have lost your job because of this person. This person was doing heavy destiny swapping energy. This person could potentially even envy you. Okay, Scorpio, they do not like you at all, especially with that devil. This person has been trying to control you. They need your energy in order to access or tap in into certain areas, into certain energies. Okay, your energy opens doors. You are a blessing magnet, so having you around is like a fucking crystal. But they never put you outside in the full moon to charge. We just had the strawberry moon, so the full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so there's a lot of things being exposed at this time. We're also in retrograde. We just had a retrograde in Capricorn, and I believe it's in Cancer now. So there's a lot of emotions, a lot of revelations happening within this moment, and you're not pleased with this. It's like the fact that you're barely realizing, like, this person makes me so happy and I want to be with them, but they're not good for me. Clarify the Nine of Swords. The Hierophant. Wow, so we have it here twice. So you guys could have been engaged, and maybe you had to call off the engagement because you started to see some fucking cracks. You know, shit wasn't making sense. Shit is weird. Yeah, you're devastated that you weren't able to be in a marriage or a commitment with this person. Either this is how you feel, Scorpio, or this is how this person feels about you. Flip the roles however you need to. Okay, so let's start clarifying the judgment for you. Somebody here is under judgment for leading somebody on. I feel like somebody here was led on, because for you to barely find out that this person is not the right person for you, it's given like this person was wearing a mask, or else you would have never, invested into the commitment. You would have never gave anything, or, be in a commitment or be in a relationship with them, right? So now that you're later on down the line, it's like you're starting to notice a lot of things. Maybe things are not adding up. They're not making sense. They say one thing, it's another. The patterns, or they're just, Clarify the judgment. The Lovers, yeah. This person is under judgment for not appreciating you. You guys have a soul contract. This could be your false twin flame. This person could have been your twin flame, but they forfeited the contract. So they sacrificed you for fame or clout. I don't know, for another bitch. I don't know. I hate when people do stuff like this because they don't even know what they're losing. I feel like you have suffered a lot, Scorpio, trying to understand this person, and they literally led you on when they could have just let you go. They could have just said, I don't want anything serious. I don't want to be married. I don't want children. But they agreed to this when they got with you, and you would have never got with them if they didn't agree with the same morality or integrity that you have. This makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Clear for the Lovers. The Nine of Wands sideways. Yeah, this situation kind of got you stressed out, but you're trying to ignore it or suppress it because you don't know how else to deal with it. You could be completely isolated or alone. This person could have got you away from your family, your friends, your support system. You probably don't have anything or anybody. You probably feel really hopeless, especially, yeah, with this Nine of Swords. Like, there's nobody here to help you. You feel very isolated. Four of Cups. Like, yeah, you're down in the dumps. Contemplation, apathy, seclusion. Verify the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. It's like, even so, this person is not the right person for you, and they could ghost you or isolate you, or you feel isolated of the idea of them being your soulmate after mistreating you like this for so long. It's like you're thinking they couldn't possibly be my soulmate. You're still holding on to the idea of talking to them. Maybe you're still talking to them. I don't know if you guys are on break or you called off the engagement yet. I feel like you're still contemplating whether you want to do that or not. It's like you're making a decision and you're indecisive at this time because this person is good at gaslighting or manipulating you, okay? They really know how to get in your face and tell you exactly what you want to know or what you want to hear. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Wow. It's like you're talking to them, but you're choosing not to be manipulated either. You're choosing not to make a decision about them either, okay? Because the Seven of Swords talks about stealing, lying, cheating, but it's in reverse. So it's like you're refusing this person to even manipulate you. You probably want to hold this person accountable to this conversation because you're wanting to confront them, okay? You want to say your piece. You want to find out why the fuck they did what they did or why the fuck things feel weird. And until you get any answers, you don't think you're going to go through with this marriage. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. The Page of Swords. You're not making a decision. You're watching to see what the fuck this raggedy ass bouncing whore is going to do. Especially with that Seven of Swords in reverse. You're not allowing this person to cheat on you. So you could really have that person not on the leash, but like you're watching them very closely. Yeah, especially with that Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about watching someone or their stalker in some type of sense, okay? We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're completely devastated because you want the truth. And I feel like the more you push, you're going to get the truth out of this raggedy ass bitch anyway. Seriously. Yeah. This person could be a Capricorn for sure. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Tower. This person is probably devastated because you probably found out something out about them. About their behavior or their lying, stealing, cheating ways. And this is why you're holding on to the idea of having a conversation with them, not because you want them back, but because you want to confront them about the truth, about what they did to you, what's really going on here. Why do I feel like I cannot trust you? Why do I feel like I don't want to even be married to you? Because it's like you got some weird shit going on. So your intuition is not lying. You picked up on it. And now you're fully aware. Okay, Scorpio, and if you watch this video, you're definitely going to get all the details and the information that you need. Okay, Scorps, so let's move on. Let's go to the What's the Tea deck because clearly there's some tea in here, okay? Ciao. So let's see. Let's pull for Scorpio. Let's see. What's the tea for Scorpio? We have hooked. Somebody here is hooked on somebody. So this could either be you. Maybe you're hooked on this person because you really want information. Okay, you're really trying to see if you were crazy or not. Like your intuition is telling you that this person has been betraying you behind the scenes for a very long time. So maybe this is why you're hooked on this energy or you're hooked on this person or trying to find out what the fuck was going on. Yeah, maybe you're cock blocking this person. And you're dusting this person off. We have Queen Rising because you're a Queen Rising. Okay, Scorpio? Glowing up loud, all eyes on her, coming up spotlight. You're focusing on yourself, but at the same time, you're not letting this person cheat on you. We saw that with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about deception, stealing, cheating, lying. Okay? And ever since you felt something weird, maybe you found something on their phone. Maybe it wasn't that bad, but it was still like you're liking girls' pictures or you're following other girls. Like, that's weird, right? So it's like you're watching them more closely to see how far they're willing to take it. And when you see some weird shit, your cock probably found some shit. And you're hooked on this energy because you're trying to stop this person from trying to betray you or trying to hurt you. This person did not pass their test in any type of way. They literally went out of their way to sacrifice you, Scorpio. Clarify the cock blocking card. Happiness hater. Okay, so maybe this person was cock blocking you because they're a happiness hater. Okay, you could be cock blocking them in return because they're a fucking happiness hater and you don't want them. This is why you're watching them very closely. This is why you're hooked on this energy. And with your tarot spread, we saw with the Page of Swords, you're stalking this person or watching this person very closely because you want information, you want details as to why the fuck the relationship feels very weird. It feels very odd to you. Let's clarify the happiness, or let's keep going. Moving. So you guys could live together. This person could be keeping you secluded. Okay, they're a happiness hater. They've been cock blocking you. Maybe they have every intentions on moving and you don't know that, and they're going to leave you stuck. Or you have every intentions of moving because they're a cock blocking ass, raggedy ass bitch, and they're a happiness hater as well. Okay, so take what resonates, flip the roles however you need to. Let's clarify, dust it off, what's going on there. We have scarcity tactics. You're dusting off this person's scarcity tactics. Their manipulation no longer works on you. You have learned everything you needed to learn. So while you were living in the situation and you didn't have a choice, you've been learning this person's behavior, okay? You've been learning their patterns so you can break out of this loop, this cycle that you've been stuck in. This person uses a lot of manipulation, gaslighting, and scarcity tactics against you. And ever since you've learned them, you've been dusting that shit off. You're not going to use me. You're not going to manipulate me, bitch. Why? Because you're Queen Rising. I love that. Okay, Scorpio? All right, let's keep going. No facts, okay? No facts, all vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. Just somebody that just talks out their ass, okay? Never has any facts. And this is why you're able to clock their fucking tea, or you're able to clock some type of cheating or some type of deceptive energy when it comes to them, because they're always coming up with fucking lies. They're always just making up shit. And then you start to think and you're like, oh, that kind of makes sense, you know, because they can't stop talking. All they do is fucking talk. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And I probably wouldn't be figuring out what the fuck you're doing behind my back, you dumbass. Let's keep going. Fake flexing. This person is a fake flexer. Don't got shit. Don't got a pot to piss in. Bitch, don't got nothing in their fucking name. Especially if you have to fucking flex it out, bitch, so other people can look at you. This person needs validation. No energy to truly sustain themselves. Okay. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Basura. Boss daddy. I kept saying this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you could be dealing with, okay? Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. This is somebody that pretends to be this energy. This person pretends to have this status, but they're a raggedy ass bouncing whore. And we clearly saw with the tarot spread, and we're seeing it now. This person is a manipulator. They don't got shit. Okay, Father Boss Daddy. Fishing for comments. This is just a little boy that needs validation from everybody. And they got that attention off of you. Okay, unfortunately, and you didn't get anything out of it. This person just likes attention. Let's keep going. Copycat, because they're a copycat ass, raggedy ass, bouncing whore. Steals your ideas, duplicates your styles, feeds off of your creativity. This person has been using you as a fucking crystal, siphoning energy off of you, destiny swapping with you, taking your energy, your life force, for them to get clout elsewhere. So if they go to work every day, that's where they get all that energy from. Your lingos, how you present yourself, how you portray yourself, okay? They're stealing your essence to go play cosplay as you to these people, to impress them by impersonating you. And then on top of that, they put you in a love triangle. So they used your energy to go find somebody else. They couldn't even use their own energy with their raggedy ass energy, because they can't pick up bitches with their energy. No bitch wants that raggedy ass nigga. Nobody. But if they pretend to be you, oh, I like crystals and I'm healing and I'm such a lovely, good person, and like you, right? So they're going to go behind your back, tell the bitches I love crystals and I know about manifestation, and I'm a Taurus sun, a Cancer moon, and a Cancer, I don't know, a Cancer or a Scorpio sun or a Scorpio rising. Okay, so I'm a Taurus sun, a Cancer moon, and a Leo rising, right? And the bitch is at his job. Oh, you know about spirituality? You know about crystals? I finally was able to manifest a man that is into the same things that I am. That means this is a sign from God that they finally send me my soulmate. That's what the fuck this bitch is doing. Using your energy to go pick up bitches knowing damn well they're not fucking spiritual. If anything, they're demonic as hell. And they're a fucking warlock. Okay? So if you're dealing with the masculine energy, they're a fucking warlock, and they put you in a fucking third party, and you suspected that, Scorpio, and your intuition picked up on it, and then they used your energy on top of that to get the other bitch. Third party involved, torn between two or multiple lovers. At the bottom of the deck, we have running. This bitch is running away because you got proof. So like I said, you have proof on this bitch, okay? And you're ready to confront them. Okay, Scorpio, so let's move on to what the fuck this raggedy ass bouncing whore has to say to you at this time, and what their sign is, what their zodiac sign is. So we have, I want you to myself. Didn't I tell you, Scorpio, that this person wanted to keep you stuck and confined so they can keep using your energy to cheat and manipulate you? They were using your own energy against you. That is demonic. Cancer, okay? So they could have been a Cancer. Maybe you have that in your birth chart, or they do. I am lonely. So this person is lonely because you isolated yourself from them. You pulled your energy back from them, okay? I am a loser. They're admitting that they're a loser. Especially after you withdrew your energy from them. They're not going to feel pretty good about themselves. I don't care about them. So they want to tell you that they don't care about them. If you didn't care about them, then why did you cheat? You funky bitch. Why the fuck would you cheat if you don't give a fuck about them? You lying ass, raggedy ass, bouncing bitch. Why? I can't change right now. Thank you. Because you can't change. Because you're a weak ass, raggedy ass bitch. And you would rather lose your soulmate than do the right thing. Because you're a punk, bitch. I'm struggling with my emotions. Yeah, let that raggedy ass bouncing whore struggle with their fucking emotions, bitch. Capricorn. Didn't I say this person could be a Capricorn? Take what resonates, okay? And we have Libra, lastly. We have Pisces at the bottom of the deck, and then we have Aries. So take what resonates, okay? They could be either of these signs. We also have I should have listened to you. So you could have told that bitch, if you play with me, my ancestors don't play about me. You will get your ass fucked up. And that's exactly what's going on with this raggedy ass bitch after that full moon in Capricorn, after that strawberry moon. Anyway, Scorpio, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video. If you would like to book a reading with me, just click the link in the description or click the link in the bio. And I'll see you there, okay? Anyway, if this is where we part ways, that's all I have for you guys. I love you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all those good things for me, Scorpio. And I see you next time. Goodbye!